Welcome back to Blast Backstage. I'm joined by NIP. Hello, boys. How are you doing?
Good.
Good.
All good.
Yeah, all good. You literally arrived this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Forrest running into the lift with a suitcase. Are you not knackered from that flight?
Say what?
Knackered? Do you not know?
What
Have
is
you never
that?
been taught the word
just gonna
knackered?
Almost saying
Hi.
naked. So I
It's
don't know. In my mind, I was like, what the?
It's a word not too dissimilar from naked. No, knackered means you're cream crackered. You're exhausted.
Yeah, you're destroyed, decimated.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How do you guys know decimated but not knackered?
I don't know.
Too much video games, I think.
Too many video games.
Yeah.
I do kind of get in there with the rough English slang. I'm a little bit salt of the earth, shall we say. Now, what's it like for you guys to be in Sao Paulo? Because I know maybe for three of you it's your first time here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys were here for ESL Pro League.
2016,
Yeah.
I think. I don't remember.
Yeah, it still doesn't say.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you came top 4 at that event.
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
You did indeed.
Noise.
Yeah.
Noise.
Can you remember much about what it was like to play in that stadium? Because it's the same one, and it's now becoming a joke. I had to do an interview with MIBR earlier, and I cannot pronounce it. So I'm just calling it the arena.
That's
Right.
fine by me.
Can
Yeah.
you try to say the name?
Okay. Oh, okay. Right. I can't believe I'm doing. I'm gonna read the Dianacio do Ibirapuera.
Yeah, sounds perfect.
Sounds
Thank you.
excellent.
That's because you don't speak
Nope.
Portuguese, I'm
Not
assuming.
a single word.
But can you remember what it was like to play there at the Gimnasio?
I'm gonna give this one to Get Right because my memory is failing me as of late. So I'm gonna hand it over to Get
Oh,
Right and
thank you,
speak,
but-
speak me through my experience. in
But
the
I
arena.
put back
Thank
the
you.
ball to you so you can explain it.
All right. I
I'm just
felt
kidding.
incredible to play. Obviously, we ended up top 4, right?
Yeah. So it must have been pretty incredible.
And you
we-
played a good
We
tournament.
played. We played.
No, you played a good
I played a good tournament apparently.
We came through because North or
North
Dignitas failed, so
yes.
it was a great memory.
Yeah. Was that the tournament where we were sitting down on the floor and watching another?
Yeah, exactly, was them.
Nice.
Yeah.
I remember
I remember watching you.
watching
When you watched. Yeah.
You were
Ah.
you were
Exactly,
watching me,
yeah.
watching them,
Exactly.
watching them playing and lost, and we go through.
Go for it, yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. So thank you, Cloud9.
Thank you, Cloud9 boys, if you're watching. Shout out.
The thing is, Forrest, though, like I was dying to ask you just during the major, but you kept rejecting me for interviews.
Right.
How are you still so good? Everyone on the desk was talking about this.
I don't know if if I'm recalled good. I don't know what that makes Simple and Device and everybody else, but I think I'm doing fairly okay as a player.
I think we're talking about the fact, though, that you guys have been playing since 1.6 and you're still so consistent on the server. And people are saying, yeah, Simple and Device, you know, they're like at least 5 years younger than you. Simple's, 9 years younger than you.
It's definitely the age. That is correct. No, I don't know. I think I just enjoy playing Counter-Strike, right? That's pretty much all I've been doing my whole life. And like the motivation, the competitions, and traveling around the world is just incredible. So as long as I have that in me, I'm going to keep playing. And obviously I can do A-OK on the servers. So why not?
Rez, how do you find the travel?
The travel, I had a good sleep. I think like 5 hours, so I'm well rested, I would say.
But in general, because you're flying around the world all the time.
Oh, all
You're
the
going
time?
to China next
Yeah, I don't know how that would go, but I probably, we'll see. Like jet lag, it will come eventually. But we will always, I think we always manage to perform well, even though we travel a lot. So
I think more like how do you cope
Yeah.
with traveling?
I cope with traveling.
How like you travel
Nice work.
I don't-
so
Forrest.
much.
Nice work.
Thank you so much for
Boris
it.
should
Now
be sat
I
next to
finally
you.
understand. No, like traveling hasn't really been a big issue for me personally. It's never really gotten to me that it affects my performance that much. Actually, I would say.
Yeah.
Well, we have got some player cards for you. Have you had your Blast Pro rating before? Previous
Yes,
event?
I don't remember it, though.
Sadly, yes.
Yeah? Okay. So don't look at the cards just yet, okay?
No.
This is a little bit like The Price is Right.
So if I
you've ever
don't
played
want to
that.
watch it, can I just throw it away?
I mean, I can I will
I can
literally,
break
I will come back.
But
If
why
you
would
throw
you
away your card, I will
Why
pick
would
you off the sofa.
Oh,
So-
legit?
yeah. This,
wow.
Yes, yes. Smack him. Smack him. Do it. Yes.
I will
will-
maybe.
Do it, please.
What is that?
But I'm gonna
a leg.
take your card back, okay? Dekro, you're behaving yourself on the end. So do you want to turn over your card? Let's have a look at your rating. 81.
Holy sh. That is good.
Overperforming.
I can't believe you sound so surprised.
Wow,
Let's go.
wow, that is incredible.
Oh, mama.
That is our in-game leader right there.
Good for you. Like,
Thank you.
I mean,
Congrats.
it's an
wish
impressively
you
high
higher
rating for an
points.
IGL as well. How do you feel about that rating, Letgo?
Yeah, it fits, I think.
Yeah, it fits.
Recent,
Good. It fits. The card fits.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good.
Right. Res.
It's not good, but
yeah, it's
Yeah.
not. It's great. Don't be silly.
it works. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's decent.
Yeah.
Wow.
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 Whoa,
Should we
whoa,
show
is
them?
it-
I don't know. I don't know if it's
Wow.
good though.
Oh,
85.
85. Yeah.
I mean, 80,
No? Okay.
85 is not bad. It's not bad. Multi-kill, 96.
Wow.
What's my highest?
Yeah,
Thing.
that's your.
I,
that's
I
mine.
can't
Okay.
see.
Yeah, so this is for
Oh.
the last 3 months.
Multi-kill.
Mine is
Oh my,
also
you're a
multi-
beast.
That's
Yeah.
almost
Yeah.
100.
Yeah,
Almost 100. God dang.
Yes, that is very close.
it's not bad at all.
Not
No,
bad. I'm happy with it.
Good.
Yeah.
Forest.
Yes. Holy shit.
92.
What the hell happened?
Oh, yeah?
What?
84 and 84 means you.
I
Hang on,
won.
hang on us.
I think
I need to ask Bars
Hang.
because you're 85 and you're pro and you're 84 and you're legend. We need to, we'll check that out. We need to find out what
Do
the
we
boundaries
even have
are for being a
question-
legend. Oh, it's for based on consistency.
Okay.
So apparently,
We're inconsistent over here.
apparently
Right.
you turn it out and you're consistent.
I
So.
like them apples.
Well, small apparently.
Mr. Legend.
Yeah, Mr. Legend. Come then, Draken.
But I do.
Oh, wow.
New
Okay.
boy.
Yeah, it's...
Ooh.
Okay, I'm a new boy. then.
I'm looking.
But you have a
You-
good number on the form. I like that.
yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Wait,
it's-
I'm
no?
learning so much about Get Right. He's
Yes.
there's a particular number he's a big fan
We
of
can, just,
apparently.
we can just
Jack-
mute his
Shouldn't
mic. at
Get
this
Right
point.
hold his card?
We can just-
Wait, well, I'm going to have a look at his card
No, I
in a
can take. I
second.
can take it.
Now we'll play a little bit of higher or lower. Do you think that Get
Lower.
Right is higher or lower than Draken?
Higher.
Okay.
Am I higher?
And do you think that he is higher or lower than Lekro?
What do you have?
I'm lower
Oh,
than Lekro.
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say
I'm
lower.
gonna say same.
I'm gonna say higher. I'm gonna put 82. Make it spicy with a number. There.
It's spicy.
Yeah,
I'll lower it to 80.
You can tell that Draken has only just joined the team because
Oh,
exactly.
Oh man.
there we go.
Oh.
Not
Yeah,
spicy at all.
but you have gold
go.
around you.
Yeah,
got
so
gold. You are
I
a
have a
legend.
beautiful picture. I mean, it says legend here,
Yeah,
and
let the
numbers. I
people
don't, I
see,
don't
let
know
the
what the
people see.
number means.
You've
but,
also got like quite a nice little sort of crossover kind of like fringe going on.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
It's quite sweet. The
You
gold
look
suits
pretty
you.
sexy.
Yeah.
He looks sexy, right?
Yeah, look at the intensity of this
What the-
hide. I don't
what
know.
is-
We
What
can't,
just
we
happened?
can't zoom in.
Why don't we rate the pictures as well?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
look at, can you guys
Yeah,
scroll
rate
down?
them.
Right. We actually need to do a quick shout out to Twitter. If you would like to send us your questions, then you can using the hashtag Blast Backstage. Now, Blast, put it in capital letters, please, because it is Blast in capital letters. It's a big event. That's exactly why.
Yeah.
But we need to get serious for a while because I've been asked to ask this. I'm just gonna just lay off any responsibility for this question because I need to say that the FaZe Clan, and this is true, they collect some of the best players in Europe, but they have a Swedish player on their team, Olofmeister. Does that mean he's the best Swedish player in Europe?
It means he's a traitor.
He's a traitor.
Yep.
Are you saying he should be on this team?
What the,
No, I'm not.
what the hell?
Because someone would have to be replaced, so that's kind of
Yeah,
awkward, Raz.
that is really awkward for us sitting here. That is really awkward.
No, I don't know.
Speak your mind, young sir.
I'm all in like full Swedish teams, full
Okay.
like the full.
No, I do not agree. All of myself is
Calm.
not the best Swedish player.
Who is?
That is.
Now you need to answer.
I'm
sir.
gonna go with Rest. Honestly, Rest. I think Rest is definitely the best Swedish player in terms of both potential and skill ceiling. and everything.
Amen, brother.
So you're, oh, this is. I just.
What?
It's like you're my favorite Swedish player on NAP.
but I mean, it's Res.
It is Raz.
Look
Okay.
at him.
Look at him.
And he's so young.
He has
I
the
know.
beautiful hair, almost like some
Oh.
very famous singer.
It's
I
the
don't
hair,
know.
guys.
Yeah.
It's the hair.
You do look a bit like an EDM star.
EDM.
Yeah, in a good way.
Yeah.
All you need to do is be
What is
blonde.
I have a plan B.
That's
How-
your plan B.
Yeah.
Plan B is to like open the stage at the next major and do one of those like
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
synthy performances. I think you've got it in you. Now, when you play FaZe, say you're in like a 1v3 situation and Guardian is that one player, there's 3 of you left. Are you going to be panicking?
Yes. Yes.
I've panicked
What?
1v5 against him.
Guardian's trying to make that
Yes.
clutch situation
Yes.
work for him. So there's 3 of you versus Guardian.
We're probably
Yeah,
gonna
right.
scream and run in one by one, dying by his up, and then I don't know.
He was here and then died from somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know, and
I think we're gonna panic for sure.
Yeah.
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 Holy shit! It's Guardian! Run! Holy shit!
I'll just
already-
buy kill in console.
Yeah.
Get it
Whatever.
over with.
Don't
Get
do
it.
that. Don't do that.
You did just beat them last week, though, in ETS Season 7 in week 1 of the European League.
That
so
we did. That we
Yes.
did. That is indeed
But he
correct.
must have had quite a few 1v3s then.
Yes. Yeah.
That must have felt pretty good, though, Forrest.
Yeah. We didn't meet Guardian on 1 on 3, so I think we did A-okay in that
Yeah.
scenario. But it did feel good. But we did lose against Astralis again.
Yeah.
So yep.
I mean, it wasn't at least 15-0, so that was a good thing.
Well.
Well, yeah.
Almost.
Almost.
Well.
How many rounds did we get on Inferno now again?
1.
Do you want me,
Why speak? Why
do you want me to
speak
look
numbers?
up the results?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why
Have you
numbers?
done?
Numbers are fun.
Put down your
I mean,
book.
I can totally
No,
have a look if
No,
you
I
want.
don't.
though.
No, I'm leaving this interview if you're gonna start saying numbers.
I mean, I can talk about the phase numbers rather than the
Oh, yeah,
Stralis
maybe.
No,
ones.
don't. If you skip the first map, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, hang on a second. So you beat Force 2-0.
Nice.
69 on train,
Nice.
Oh,
16-10
well,
on Dust 2.
Nice.
That's nice.
So pretty impressive, and you won Inferno. Oh God, you
Yes.
did.
Yeah.
You did lose
Well,
2-16 on Inferno to phase.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah,
But then,
That's better than us
Yeah.
Stralis, though.
yeah, that's true.
yeah, and then train 19-17. You let it go to overtime, and then
that is
overpass
the
16.
excitement.
Can you remember what the map pick is for your match against FaZe?
Nope.
Mirage.
Oh, nice.
Mirage. There you go. So some of your players are listening for us.
Tuned in.
All right.
What do you think? What do you think
Just
about
throw
playing?
me under the bus, guys. Yeah, go ahead.
Jackin, what do you think about playing FaZe on Mirage?
I think it's a good opening map for us. I love Mirage, and it's always been a good map for me. So, yeah, it's gonna be good and fun to play.
Was it a good map for you last time you were in NIP?
Yeah, I think so. It's always been a good map for me. So
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
now you're only speaking about yourself. She was asking.
I know,
for
but
the team,
for
you know,
you,
like,
for you. I haven't
Were
been
we
in the team
good?
so long, so I don't know, but I
uh,
think we will do well.
What's it like being back in the team?
It's amazing. I always wanted to go back to the team after I split. So yeah, I'm just happy to get the opportunity again. Even though it's a stand-in thing, I'm gonna do my best and see what it takes us.
And who made the call
I don't know who made the call.
Which call?
to get Draken back?
I think it was Pia.
So Peter just
And
actually.
Well, it
he
was,
phoned
sent me as well. He
It was on such a short notice that we had to get a player, and Draken obviously has played with us before, and I think it would be the perfect fit because we have a lot of tournaments lined up. So,
Yeah.
welcome back, kiddo.
Thanks, man.
Welcome back. And actually, excellent hair, to be honest. The two of you,
Yeah.
EDM duo, I
EDM.
can sense it.
Us
It's
three.
happening.
Combo.
Yeah,
Yes.
we got a thing going on under the cover.
And I'm just checking again the vetoes as well, because of course you have to play all the other teams here. So I'm looking up, who are you going to be playing against? What are you going to be playing against MIBR? In fact, you're going to be playing Train.
Yes.
That's
Are we?
isn't that not quite risky? Playing
No.
Train against MIBR.
Why?
No.
Every map pick is
Why?
going to be risky
Yeah.
for us.
Exactly. Forrest
According
already
to
said it.
everybody else, every map pick is going to be risky. So
Okay.
we're going to go with what we feel comfortable with, and obviously Train is
I
what
think
we consider a good map for us.
I mean, there is a saying on the HLTV forums, Nips vetos, best vetos.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but as I said, we feel comfortable on Train. We feel comfortable on the maps we choose. So whatever what we like to play, we're gonna play.
Yeah, I think we play 5 different maps, right?
Nice,
Yep.
So we have
versatile,
The whole 5
we can
maps.
feel the
versatile
water. A bit.
map pool.
So what do you think is going to happen then on Train against MIBR? Gerrit, you're pretty confident?
yeah.
Yeah.
Forrest is gonna get 3 USP kills.
Yeah.
I know this.
I mean, he's gonna get
least.
kills.
no
I'll
pressure.
just
Not
wait,
two,
and
not
then
four,
we
but-
won the game. And if I get kills, I'm happy, you know, and they take care of the job for me. So I'm just, you know, having a good time spectating. You know, that's
If-
how it goes. You know.
Yeah.
So,
Are you just gonna go in on entry and then just die and then you can just like watch the others? It
Nah,
seems
nah,
like
nah,
it's a nice
nah,
little
nah,
holiday
nah,
for you,
nah,
Chris.
nah, 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 nah. I lurk and then I die, but then somehow the rest of the guys live still. So I watch them, you know, afterwards. So that's how it works.
Yeah.
You know, like I come a little bit later than everyone, and then somehow I die entry anyway. So I'm like, how did this even work, guys? This is not the plan. And then rest win a 1 or 3 or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. So I'm
Well,
like,
Forrest,
okay.
Forrest, yeah, can you just clutch? Yep.
Yep,
Yep.
got it.
I mean,
Some competent for.
it's working for you guys pretty well. It seemed to work pretty well for you guys at the major. So, although you were getting kills at the major, I recall.
Only 3 or
I don't know.
Just the three. Just the three.
I got the whole bunch. 0 kills.
We've got some Twitter questions. So let's see the first one. Why is your name not Get Loft? I'm so sorry. I
Left.
haven't got my glasses on.
Get
Get
left.
left. Why is it not
His,
Get
his
Left?
That is a-
name is Get Underline
Oh.
Simple Biceps. As
Yes,
well on
but
Twitter.
that is a question I always wondered. Why not
No.
get left?
Yeah.
Is it you
What
don't
made you
go
choose-
left or you only go right? Like Johnny Drama, you know the scene. I don't know if you've seen it.
Wait, what have we? What?
It's a
Let's get-
entourage.
let's
scene.
get
Yeah,
right.
sorry.
Get right.
No, I figure he had a better
No,
answer.
no, no,
go.
But isn't get it right?
But if you get right, you can't go get left.
Just happened.
I have no idea either.
Mind blown.
No, I don't know, to be honest. I
But
don't
it
know.
can be a good fake nick for you, actually. You know,
Get left?
Yeah, because
Maybe I'll just, you know, quit my career. I'm like done and so on. Then somehow some random guy comes up, calls Get Left, you know, and then like I'm back somehow, you know.
but it's
Then I
not you
changed
or-
my name to Adios something, and then Adios Get Left Alpha Par. And,
Sombrero eller något typ. Ja.
and then I mean I can't even come up with a greater plan. You know, I can be, you know, getting fat again, and then I can do the Pablo Escobar thing again. You know, then all of a sudden it's like it's not Get Right anymore. It's Get Left.
Ja.
Get him.
Jag vet inte, kolla inte på mig.
Ja, men
Get
det
it?
ser roligt ut.
I have so many questions about your original Pablo Escobar phrase, but I feel like that's not very CS related. So instead, we're going to ask the next question from social media. You've been asked by Betway Esports how much for you to shave your luscious beard, Forrest.
Ooh. Time to cash out, boys.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I don't even want to see what's under here. You know, I don't think the price is right for this beer to be shade off.
Rez, can you just like lift it up maybe and just have a little check?
There's nothing.
He doesn't allow anyone near that
Honestly, I
beer.
don't even know what. I don't want to know. It could be a stairway to heaven. It could be. I don't even know. I don't want to
So
know.
you have never been baby clean since day one?
Ages.
Did you put baby clean?
I don't know, man. Like,
Swedish.
I think the last time was like 2015 or something, maybe.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Are
know.
you scared it won't grow back if you shave it?
No, I'm more scared. Literally, I'm more scared. I don't want to. Do I even have a chin? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know what I do have under here. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is and
One day.
not. No,
I want
Not
to
one
know
day.
one day.
no, it ain't gonna happen.
Can I
Okay.
touch it?
Not with that face. No.
Have you
No.
Do you ever let anyone touch it?
Yeah, sure. If I don't like, it's not a question.
Is that
It's not like
invitation?
they randomly comes up to me and just stroke the beard. Like, nice.
Let me feel it for
But I do sometimes get people asking to like touch my hair. So do fans ever actually ask if they can touch your beard?
Yes, they have asked.
And do you let them?
Some lucky bastard might have touched my beard at some point, but yeah.
Okay. Well, if you are coming,
But no, I will not do it anymore. Nope, that is not happening. This is a sacred garden. ain't
Quite literally.
right.
ain't nobody else but my hands coming close.
Yeah.
I wanna like ask something serious. Like, so get right. One of the things that I
You can't
noticed at the
you
major.
can't say something serious to me. You know that, right?
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Can I try?
Okay.
We try. Should we do this?
Okay.
One of the things that was really nice for me at the major, because it was terrifying, quite frankly, getting to interview lots of tier 1 teams in the same place and doing my first major, second time doing interviews. And when we did our first interview, that was a really nice moment for me, I will say. And one of the things that was different with you than it was from players I've interviewed in the past is the fact that you're so honest. And I was wondering, have you always been so open? Is there a reason why you're happy to do that?
I don't know. I like to be honest.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know. Aren't you supposed to be nice and honest? That's what I see on things. I don't know.
There's a question to you, not me.
No, but like seriously, like though, I think that's in general when you ask people for interviews and whatnot, it always goes to the same questions that everyone is asking, like how your day going, how's the gaming with the team going, you didn't do well there, you did super well there, blah blah blah, whatnot and so on. It's so stale, if you ask me. It's kind of boring to read it. So I rather take things to another point to actually say something different than what everyone else is. And at least when I look at it, if I answer something, I try to be the most honest person in that minute or minutes. And I mean, it's nice to hear that you felt like that afterwards, that I felt I was one of the most honest person that you interviewed there. And I mean, I appreciate it and I feel very flattered for it, but I think everyone should do that.
So you think actually maybe we should see a bit more of that in CS?
Oh, no.
Everyone should just lie. We could be lying right now. Who knows? Who knows? Now, I would love to also ask you about the major as well, because it was the first time you guys achieved that new legend status since, I think, Cologne 2016 was when you unfortunately didn't retain it, right? So it was a 2.5 years, and then you had a fantastic run, and it was brilliant to see. And I know Dennis isn't here right now, but when you qualified for the top 8, I was legit backstage screaming, Dennis! Dennis! So it sounded like I was on a British drama, a soap called EastEnders. I was going pure Cockney because I was so excited to see Dennis come alive and to see you guys play with such intensity, desperate to get through to that top 8. So now we're here and you can kind of reflect on what you achieved. I guess, what was that moment like for you, Forrest?
Yeah. Rest, how did you feel? It's the first time you made Legends.
Yeah, I don't know. I would
Yeah.
say like it's the beginning for me. Like I'm still really new to the scene, so
I haven't begun yet, guys.
I haven't started yet.
It's
But
bad.
I have many years left, so I expect a lot of major playoffs.
Yeah, but it did feel incredible. I mean, was it almost 2 years? 3 years almost?
3 years.
Almost 3 years where we didn't be in the major circuit. We failed qualifiers, and making Legends was obviously a great goal we've all set. Since the moment we went out in Cologne, we wanted to get back in, and we finally did it after many years. But it felt incredible. I wouldn't say we were satisfied with how the quarterfinals went, but we definitely felt that we could have gone much further. I think Dust 2 showed that we did have some more to show as a team. It was a shame that it ended so abruptly, but I think we're very happy with what we did there at the major and excited for the new season in 2019.
Yeah. And Lekro, what do you think the team's going to be bringing here at Blast?
Hopefully finals and hopefully a win, but I'm confident in the team right now and how we're going to perform, so I think we're going to do well.
Do you think that Astralis, that kind of rematch after the major, do you think you might get some revenge tomorrow?
I'm not sure about tomorrow since it's the best of 1, but hopefully we can play them in the finals in a best of 3 and beat them there.
Do you know which map you'll be playing against Astralis?
That's
Dust
two.
2
Dust 2. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. In fact, Astralis are playing loads of Dust 2.
It looks like they are.
Yeah,
Mhm.
four.
Yeah. So that means they are going to be practicing it pretty hard.
I think they
today.
grew tired of playing Inferno and Nuke. Everyone is banning Inferno and Nuke, so they might as well start on Dust 2 now. So.
Yeah. And what do you think you're going to need to bring to that match against Astralis?
I'm not sure. I don't know. Actually, to be honest, just a win.
Nice.
Who is
I like it.
who is the biggest troublemaker on this team when you're playing?
Troublemaker.
Who talks back?
Oh,
Who bites back?
I don't know. It's not no one really. I think.
I guess I was, but I don't know.
I mean, me and Dennis has had a few arguments before, but I don't know. We don't.
We're really
there's-
kind.
Yeah, there's no really like trouble going on in the chats ever. I think.
It does strike me as like a nice chilled team actually. NIP. You all seem to like each other.
You think so?
We did a good job, boys. We fooled them
did
all.
it.
We fooled them
Fabulous
all.
actors. Well,
Yep.
thank you so much for joining me
Yep.
on the Blast Backstage sofas. You guys have got to go and film some more
Really?
interviews over there. Yeah.
We're done.
Thankfully, without me. But you're done with me, boys.
Oh,
Congratulations on
lightsabers.
getting through it yet again. Get it right.
Mm-hmm.
You never fail to impress the way that you handle my questions. And we will be right back on this stream in about 20 minutes because Astralis are going to be here on the sofa chatting to me. So keep it in Twitch chat and I'll be responding to some of your questions there. We'll see you in a bit.